Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from Pentes Acting Group, and today we will present the progress of our project-based learning mid-semester assessment for project-based learning cybersecurity 6001 team. Next slide. Let us introduce our team members. The first is Salahuddin Alyubi, Kaila Salsabilate, Marionda Bintang Tenggara, and me, Zaidan Zaki Al Rifki, Andika Fatan Yahya, and the last, Novia Rizka Ilahi. And our project manager is Mr. Agus Fatullah, and our client is Mr. Agus Riyadi. Next slide. In this project, we use the vulnerability assessment and penetration testing or VAPT methods. The methodology follows a sequential standard consisting of 5 main passes. The first passes is information gathering, scanning, vulnerability discovery, exploitation, and the last report generation. The purpose of this project is to identify security vulnerabilities in web-based applications before they can be exploited by unauthorized parties. Next slide will be present by Novia.
Okay, thank you Zaidan for the presentation. Next, on this slide, we explain the penetration testing target used in our project. The main targets of this assessment are two web-based applications owned by Polytechnic Negeri Batam, namely the SSO Polybatam website at sso.polybatam.ic.id and the pelatihan.polybatam.ac.id website. The method used in this project is vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, or VAPT. This method aims to identify, analyze, and test security vulnerabilities within the system. There are three main stages in our project. First, web application, which is the process of understanding and analyzing the web application that become the testing targets. Second, penetration testing, which is the stage of simulating attacks to determine whether there are security vulnerabilities that can be exploited. And third, report vulnerability assessment, which involves preparing a report of the identified vulnerabilities, including the risk level and recommendation for improvement. Next. Okay, on this slide, we explain the phase involved in the penetration testing process. The first phase is information gathering, which is the process of collecting information about the target, such as domains, service, and technologies used. The second phase is scanning, where the system is scanned to identify open ports, running service, and potential security vulnerabilities. The next phase is vulnerability discovery, which focuses on identifying vulnerabilities within the target application or server. After that, the exploitation phase, where the discovered vulnerabilities are tested through simulated attacks to evaluate the system's security level. Once the testing process is completed, the report generation phase is carried out to document the findings and security analysis result. Finally, the post-fantasy pattern phase provides conclusion, risk level, and recommendation for improvement to the related parties. Next slide will be present by Andika.
Okay, thank you, Novia. Next is a scope. So, in the first phase, our scope is discussing and agreeing with the client about first is testing target, testing limitation, testing methods, schedule, and security rules during the pen test. The goal is to ensure that testing is legal, safe, and does not disturb the system. The second phase is information gathering. In this stage, is used to collect information about the target system. So our activity is first is identifying domains and subdomains. Second is detecting website technology, detecting web firewalls, and collecting server and service information. Our tools that we use first is WAFUF, WUIS, NSLOOKUP, and curl. The purpose in this tag is to understand the target system before testing. The third phase is scanning. Our scope is used to identify ports, service, and server configuration and our activities first is port scanning, service detection, HTTP header analysis, OS and firewall detection. Our tools Nmap and curl. In this tag, the result is to help identify open ports, active surface, and security technologies. In the first phase is vulnerability discovery. In this tag, we aim to find security vulnerabilities in the system. The testing includes first SQL injection, XSS attack, CSRF attack, broken authentication, security misconfiguration, and information disclosure. Our tools first are WhatsApp, Burp Suite, and Nikto. And the goal is to identify vulnerabilities that attackers could exploit. The fifth phase, exploitation. In this tag, the team safely tests the discovered vulnerabilities. Our objective is to prove vulnerabilities can be exploited, measure the impact on the system, and determine the security risk level. The example first is login bypass simulation, session hijacking testing, and limited sensitive data access. The sixth phase is risk assessment. In this phase, we analyze the risk level of each vulnerability based on impact and exploitation possibility. The purpose is to determine which vulnerabilities should be fixed first. The seventh phase is report generation. This phase involves creating the penetration testing report, and for the report context, first is list of vulnerabilities. Second is testing evidence. Third, severity level. Fourth is vulnerability impact, and the fifth, fix recommendation. The report is designed to understandable for both technical teams and management. And the eighth phase is post pen test and reporting. In this final phase, we discuss the pen test result with the client. Our activities is presenting the result, explaining vulnerabilities, discussing recommendation, and delivering the final report. The goal is to help the client improve system security. Next step and next slide. Okay, in the past information gathering on our first subject is SSO website. So during the information gathering phase, we identified website technologies and detected the web application firewall using tools such as WASPoof. The results show that both websites use Cloudflare as an additional security system. This next slide will be explained by Salahuddin.
Okay. The same test was also conducted on the website latihan.polybatam.aceh.id using the WAFUF tools. The result showed that the website was also using Cloudflare as its web application firewall and additional protection system. Next slide. Please, next slide, please. During the scanning stage, we use Nmap and curl to check port and HTTP headers. The scan results showed port 18 for HTTP and etc. The website also uses Cloudflare, which features such as DDoS protection, web application firewall or WAF, proxy to hide the original server. We also check the HTTP headers using the command nmap strip-p, strip script, and blah 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 blah. The results showed the server used Cloudflare X authentic strip header ID headers was detected. Some sites cookies use lax mode. Security headers found Xframe option deny. Xcontent type option is no sniff. HTTP only cookie. And chat status is dynamic. This indicates that the website has implemented several basic security configuration.
Okay, thank you, Salahuddin. Next, we move deeper into the application layer. We perform an HTTP response header security analysis on the SSO portal. The results here are highly positive. The server implements an exquisite Xframe option, they setting it deny header, which completely mitigate the risk of clickjacking attack for forbidding the page from being rendered inside and in frame. Furthermore, the X content types option is no-sniff. Sorry. Header is strictly enforced, preventing browsers from cross-site scripting like MIME sniffing. We also confirm that session management is tightly controlled to the secure authentic identification tokens, and the same site lags cookies attribute is active to minimize cross-site requests for Gary Race. Next. For the Platinum website, our header evaluation also showed a mature security posture. Instead of deny, this platform utilized the Xframes option setting as a same origin directive, while slightly less retrieve than deny. It still effectively ensures that the application can only be framed by page sharing the same domain, preventing external UI addressing. The application also forced browser-level XSS filters and ensure that session cookies are flagged with HTTP only and secure. This means that even if a cross-site scripting false exists, an attacker cannot easily steal session tokens via JavaScript because the browser restricts script-based access to those cookies. Alright, next slide will present by Kayla.
Thank you, Bintang. So for this slide, we present the Nmap scan results against the Pelatihan Pelibatan AC.id, which split into two panels showing the HTTP headers, which the results are the HTTP only enabled, secure cookie enabled, and same size use a lax mode. And the second one is there's a security headers found, the Xframe option, which is same origin, and the XSS protections. And the last one is the X content type option, non-sniff. And this indicates that the website has protection against clickjacking and XSS attacks. Now, on to the next slide. So for our project next goals is the first one is vulnerability finding, which we find vulnerabilities in our application, servers, or infrastructures before they can be exploited. The second one is risk assessment. After we found the vulnerability finding, we assess how much the risk each finding possesses to the organizations, and we need to prioritize which one we need to be improved. And the third one is simulation penetration testing. The goal is to simulate a real attack to see the impact without damaging the production. And last one is to reporting and document our project. To document the test result clearly for technical and management and provide improvement guidelines for our client. Now, next slide. During our project, until this day, we have found some obstacles. The first one is the uncertain work schedule changes. The second one is human error and miscommunication between teams. And the last one is limited time to conduct penetration testing because the website is still actively used by the user. All right, thank you. On to the next slide.
Okay, that concludes our PBL project progress presentation regarding vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Thank you for your attention and time. See you next time.